They said it's too big to fail. They said it could never happen. But guess what? The Dow Jones is down and we up. While the world is burning around us, what really is a better way to celebrate than to make a dance beat? Because if I can't dance in your revolution, do I really want to be a part of it? Do I really want to be a part of it? And before we continue, I'd just like to say, if you like that snippet that you heard earlier, maybe you'd like to check out our new album that just came out. It's a dance album. It's called Lucky Dragon. You can find it on any streaming service. We're going to set this project file to about 109. That's kind of a slower dance tempo, but it'll do the trick for what I'm going to do today. Of course, you always got to start with the foundation, the drums, the base layer of the cake. And trust me, this beat gonna have cake. Crispy clap. You got to put these claps slightly behind the mark so it has a bit of swing. And you already know I'm in my layer freak mode. The claps right. When you set all the claps different from each other, it adds a lot of richness and fullness to the claps. If you stick around to the end of this video, you might see me making it clap. Who knows? No promises. We're gonna do something with this hi-hat loop. It's not typically the type of hi-hats you might find in a dance beat, but we're gonna do something a little different today. Put it in time first, then we're gonna cut it up. Throw some toms on there, some big girthy toms. Next up, we're looking at the bass. I'm going to go pretty simplistic here, which is what you really need in a dance beat, simplistic and rhythmic. We got another sample here that I'm going to chop up a bit. That bass sounded a little weak to my ears. We're going to put a little Camel Marlboro action on it. When you're in the kitchen and you're cooking up, that foundation is set. You're ready to move on to bigger and better things. You're ready to move up the layers of the cake. Now trust, this is the most important layer of the cake, the foundation, especially when we're talking about dance beats. Now I know a thing or two about cake. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Look at that curvature. It speaks for itself.
Look what the fuck you're missing out on. You could never handle all this.
Woo. You thought this is a game? Do you practice what you preach? With the foundation set, we're ready to move on to bigger and better things though. And this is where boys become men. We're gonna get weird with it. Dare I say, we're gonna get funky with it. I've gone ahead and skipped the boring part. You know how it is being a producer trying to find good sounds in your beats and you're just spending hours looking through a bunch of shit. But I settled on this horn synth from Serum. Nice preset. I think a horn is gonna complement the bodaciousness of this beat. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna accent the horns with the bass. I call these piss synths. And copying over this melody from the horn, putting it on the synth. But it doesn't hit as hard, so it needs some variation. Unfortunately, I don't have too much time left to keep recording this video. Not much I can do about it, but what I can do, I'm gonna finish out the composition of this beat, let it play out for y'all, and hope you enjoy it. Again, I'd really appreciate it if you could listen to our new album that we just dropped, the dance album, Lucky Dragon #5. Thank you very much.